Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up dynamic variables within Vidgeos. So the first thing you need to go ahead and do is create a video and create a video slide in particular. So in this slide I've got hey, and what I'm going to do is duplicate this text. And what I'm going to do is add in a variable so that this variable will change to the person's name. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just use a closed bracket and type in name, for example, like so. Okay, so basically this tag is going to be changed with the person's name when I set up in my email marketing campaign. So what you want to do is add in any text in here. So just simply have a closed bracket like that, type in whatever you want. This doesn't matter, this text here doesn't really matter, it's just going to be replaced with the person's name. Okay, so I've got this now, it's looking good. These are just basically text elements that I've added on, and you can see that I've added an animation onto that one. Maybe I'll go ahead and adjust the style, make it a different color, maybe like a green or a blue, something like that. Let's go and make it a blue, like this. Looks good. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is go into my autoresponder. Okay, so I'm going to go into get response, and I've set up just a quick basic email. Okay, and what I want to do now is create basically a URL that I'm going to be linking to my page. Okay, so that I can add my video on there, and that it's going to show the dynamic variable. So let's say click here to find out more. Okay, so I've got just some basic text like this, and now I'm going to go ahead and add a URL to that. So I'm going to select that text, click on the URL button over here. Now what I need to do is get the web page URL over here. I've got this one here. I'm just going to copy this one. This is the page where I've embedded this video. Okay, so I've created this video, I've embedded it onto this page. I'm going to copy this URL, just this one up to here, like that. There's my URL, and I'm going to paste that URL in here, like so. Now what we need to do to actually activate the dynamic variables, we need to add on this code. Okay, we need to add in that code there. So you basically need to add in a question mark, this extra code here. You need to add it onto the end of your URL. So I'm just going to paste it in there. So it's a question mark DYN. Then you're going to add in your tag. So you can see that my tag is name. Okay, so question mark DYN. Here's my tag, and then equals. Okay, I'm going to copy this and I'm going to place it onto my URL, equals like that. Then what I need to do is add in my variable. So my variable is going to be the person's name. Okay, so if you click on the person tag over here, you got the first name tag. Now this here is going to add the name of the email subscriber. Okay, so if you've got an email subscriber list, you've got the email address, and you've also got their first name or their full name, then you can use these little tags. Okay, so I'm going to copy this tag right here. I'm going to cut it, then I'm going to add it to the end of this here. Okay, so you can see it says this is my URL, so vidgeos.com/featuresupdate, and this is the extra code that I've added on to the end of the URL. So I've got a question mark dyne, which stands for dynamic. Then I've got my Vidgeos kind of tag. That's the name here. So you can see if I go to my Vidgeos, there's my name. I've created this tag myself. Again, this could be anything. It could say, for example, text. Okay, it could say email. It doesn't really matter. This is going to be replaced by this text. Okay, so it says dynamic text. This dynamic text equals the first name. Okay, so what's going to happen is if my first name is Josh, for example, as it is, and Josh is added into this email subscriber base, and with their email address and the name Josh, then the first name is going to be replaced in here on the video. Okay, and I know it may sound a little bit confusing, but I'm going to have step-by-step text instructions as well to help you along the way with screenshots to make it even easier. But basically you add in your URL with a question mark, DYN for dynamic, then your tag of your video equals the tag for your autoresponder, the first name. Okay, click on it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is go ahead and send that to me. Okay, so as you can see, I've got an email that I just sent from GetResponse, and if I click on this link now, you're going to be able to see, if I go down to the video over here, that name has been replaced by the first name fix that I used from GetResponse to show the name of the subscriber, which obviously is myself. Okay, so this is a great way that you can really personalize your videos, communicate directly with the subscriber by adding in their personal name. You can add in the email address, you can add in the last name and things like that within your videos, to obviously see high conversions and to really relate to people in a more one-on-one kind of way. Okay, and it's really easy to do. As I said, I'm going to be adding in some text instructions with some screenshots so you can follow on step by step. It's actually really easy to do. Once you do it a few times, you'll get the hang of it. It's really quick and easy to do. But yeah, that's just a quick demo showing you inside dynamic variables inside Vidgeos.